Sometimes Andy Ruiz didn't just win, he lost control.
That left hook.
There's that right. What a vicious right.
And real chaos began in the ring. Calm looking, heavy, relaxed. Then the opponent makes one mistake.
You got 12 knockouts. He's got this guy ready to go again. And down he goes hard. This fight's all over.
In these fights, Ruiz wasn't boxing. He was breaking, crushing, and overwhelming with pace.
And Herrera just trying to hold on. Takes another right hand. He's wobbled. He is in deep trouble now.
Carl Davis. Here, Andy showed how dangerous he is once fired up.
And, oh, look at that. Straight right hand to the left hook catches Davis right away. That'll give you an indication of the power of Andy Ruiz. It's up to 6 and 7. He gets up, but he's been tagged right away in the first round here. And remember what I told you, Ruiz has power. You got 12 knockouts. He's got this guy ready to go again. And down he goes hard. This fight's all over as he banged his head hard on the floor as Ruiz crushed one to his jaw. 2 big shots, and this thing's over before the seats get warm for the heavyweight fight. My goodness gracious, this guy's still hurt. Jay Nady didn't even bother to count him out.
Elijah McCall.
At 256, and he can get down even more. He's a big, big banger. Elijah McCall has a lot of knockouts himself, so let's see how it goes.
McCall tried trading power, a bad idea against Ruiz. Andy exploded with combinations and literally crushed the resistance. When he feels the moment, he doesn't let go.
And this guy's a real deal.
Mexican Olympian. He's had well over 100 fights. Good, well-schooled fighter. Nice jab, fast hands.
Very quick hands for a man that's this big. This guy's an athlete. In the amateurs, he was 105-5 with all kinds of titles, including going to the Olympics for Mexico. And his dad could take a great punch, too. This kid has got
really nice left hook by Ruiz then.
Ruiz
McCall came back with a right hand.
Jason Massey in Chicago. That was a 5th round knockout. So he's been in against big guys.
And McCall's bleeding from the mouth at the moment as a result of some of those chopping left hooks.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. Look at it, loading up the right hand as McCall, but Ruiz just able to gobble it up. So when damage is done, you got to give the first round to Andy Ruiz. Fighter who has turned pro and is 16-0 with 10 knockouts in Andy Ruiz. This kid is an athlete. Oh, nice left hook by Oliver. Right back comes Ruiz. Another thing is, Kev, that I'm seeing early, he's Elijah, Oliver's son.
Oliver's son.
Right hand again, left hook in there by Andy. This is Elijah, his son. Nice kid, heavyweight.
There's a chopping right hand, that's hurt him.
Yeah. There it is, the right hand on the ear again. His knees look a little bit loose, and he has to hang on.
And we'll just see what sort of the finisher Andy Ruiz is. He's got Elijah McCall shook up a little bit. He caught him again with the left hook and the right hand.
Catches him with the left hook, the right hand, trying to push him up. Oliver's kind of hanging on because he is hurt. He's very flat-footed right now. Another left hook, right hand. McCall hanging in there pretty good with the kind of shots that he's been hit with.
Some great work with the left hook and the right hand at the moment. But he just got hit with a nice right hand. But like you said before, Bob, he shows great chin.
Oliver McCall is only 224 pounds, but he's also 24 years of age. Heavyweights don't mature till they almost get to 30 when they get up around 230, 240. Top Rank actually has Andy Ruiz, and their matchmakers are great.
Terrific left jabs.
He's won the first 2 rounds of this fight. Nice stiff jab again. Boy, he's got a terrific jab. There's the right hand behind it. Left hook. Woo! By the way, the judges are Bob Bennett, Dwayne Ford, and Glenn Trowbridge. Now, Kev, let me ask you this.
McCall's got a jab. He's got a jab and move around them. I'll tell you what, Andy Ruiz is too strong for him to stand there with. He's got to move around them.
Oh, big right hand again. Snaps the head of McCall, touching your body. It hurts. He's hitting him hard. The big shots. Left hand, right hand behind. Boy, I'm really pleasantly surprised at the hand speed of Andy Ruiz. I just didn't expect a guy, when you know, a guy like Butterbean, who was, his size was not the athlete that this guy is, and he just wailed away. But this guy's a boxer.
He's had catching them, Bob, on both sides of the head. He uses his jab as a weapon.
talked about him being 300 pounds, and right now he's letting all 254 pounds go at it. McCall reeling right in, a big right hand again. Heels it down.
He's ready
Blasts
to go.
the body. His legs are really sharp right now. Closing seconds of the third round. Kenny Bayless looking very close. You don't want to see McCall get hurt. He can stop this fight. It's all over. He stopped the fight right at the bell. He doesn't want him to get hit anymore. He's out on his feet. This is the third round.
Matthew Greer, an experienced opponent, but Ruiz overwhelmed him with pace. Constant pressure, short punches, body work. The fight turned into a mid-range beating.
A Mexican national champion, turned pro in March of '09 with a first-round knockout over Miguel Ramos in a fight I called down in Tijuana. And this guy can hit. He knocked out 6 of his first 8 pro opponents. Chopping in these already, Carlos. He's got Greer down in the first round here with a left hook and then a right hand chopping to his ear. Don't be fooled by his body style. This is a guy that's trained down to this size, and he can bang. He's a very, very good athlete, a better athlete than perhaps what his body looks like. And he hits so hard, he may be able to contend someday in the heavyweight division if he keeps fighting the way he's going. Again, he's 17-0 with 11 knockouts. He's short as the big heavyweights go. He's only 6'2", but he can really bang, and Greer's finding that out right away. A big body shot. Greer touched the knee, so he's going to have to take this standing 8 count. It's up to 5 now already, as Jack Ruiz will give him the 8 count, I should say. With just under a minute to go, Andy Ruiz could take him right out right now. See, this guy's looking ready to go because down another time.
Wow, he's coming out. Those body shots are hurting.
As I said, folks, Andy Ruiz is an athlete, and he will hurt you. And he's certainly hurting Big Greer. Matthew Greer needs to tie him up because his corner's yelling into him to tie him up. Taking uppercut shots. That time he fell down. That's he tripped over his feet. But Greg Cummings yelling from the corner, tie this guy up. Don't let him bang away. But you can't walk into the kill zone with your head down and your gloves beside your head because, oh, there's a right hand down. And that's it, the third knockdown. And the referee says that's it. It's all over. So it's a technical knockout victory for Andy Ruiz, who gets the job done with it.
Ken Frank. Ruiz looked especially brutal here. He kept moving forward without stopping, every attack flowing into the next. Frank was stuck in a constant storm.
Ken Franks is a correctional officer
With a bunch of prisoners, or go out on the river and
hang out
in Arizona on a beautiful
wow,
night.
up top. Ruiz really showing some speed there, Rich.
That's Frank trying to box. He's a kid who fights very well. He's got good power, although he's finding the guys a little harder to knock out than he did early on his career. There's that speed of hand. Look how quick he unloads those punches.
8-punch combination upstairs. Ken Frank said he was going to try to box this kid, but
He has worked a lot with Freddie Roach at the Wild Card Gym, but now he's working out in training in Las Vegas and getting a little bit more concentrated training.
young fighter who was trying to do that as a Mexican heritage. Oh, there's the upstairs slapping around right there. The hook's coming fast and furious. I was going to say he sparred with Chris Arreola.
Because they're shocked by what comes at them.
Closing out the first round of a heavyweight fight tonight. We'll be right back for Parker, Arizona.
Much further for him to go. He's never going to be a chiseled heavyweight.
It's just not the body type to even think about that. But he says he's running 4 miles in the morning and doing his sprints at 4 miles. Man, that's like a truck going down the road. And Frank stuck his head in right there. He's paying a price. Left hand, right hand, up against the ropes. Digging to the body. He staggered. He took a lot of punishment there. He doesn't have a lot of an answer right here. Ruiz knows it.
He's just trying to keep him up with his long left, but that's just not working.
No. He's just getting pounded out. Soto looking at the referee. I think Frank's combination's just going to fall right over. The towel's been tossed by the corner, and they're going to wave it off.
Hanks was undefeated and confident, but Ruiz broke his rhythm from the opening minutes. Once Andy began attacking in combinations, control belonged to him forever.
My opponents underestimate me because I'm not buff. I'm a little bit chubby. And he said he promised to entertain the fans. Nice right hand caught Hanks, and that made Hanks do a little dance into his corner. He did flash that one big right hand. There's a second right hand. Respond and how they conduct themselves. Until it really helped them, but it's not helping them right now against Andy Ruiz, who's looking terrific through this first round and a half. Andy with another overhand right. A hard combination, and Hanks in some trouble. Legs giving way a little bit, and it's possible if Ruiz can...
No punches, no punches, let's go.
Andy's kind of soft-spoken. He can be funny to be around. But Hanks isn't laughing right now. He just ate that left hand. Good jab to the body by Ruiz. Different amateur championships, Golden Gloves and the like. Nice combination from Ruiz. Follow-up right by Ruiz. Good left hook to the body by Ruiz, and I think Andy's got 2 rounds in the books. Ruiz didn't seem too bothered by it, but Rafael Ramos caught it. There's another good left by Hanks, but then a good left to the head by Andy Ruiz, and Ruiz now answering back.
Let's go.
Andy Ruiz in the white and red trunk. Hanks lunging at him with that left hook. Oh, tremendous left hook by Reed flattens Joe Hanks. Hanks shakes his head, and he's in trouble. At the count of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did he make it? Oh, he got up. I mean, that was 9 3/4. I thought he was about to be counted out. Here comes Andy Ruiz, and down goes Hanks for the second time. The fight is over, and Andy Ruiz has the biggest win of his young career.
Tor Hamer.
As you watch this kid with his heavy, thick body around the middle can flat out fight.
Hamer tried to survive and tie the fight up, but Ruiz kept finding punching distance again and again. The longer the fight went, the more aggressive Andy became, and at some point the opponent simply couldn't cope anymore.
You mentioned he was high as almost 300 pounds at one time.
He hasn't been able to match his seriousness by getting in better shape. A professional series they have in Great Britain where you fight 3 times in one night, and he came out winning the 3 fights, 3 3-round fights.
Nice shot there. Right back comes Hamer.
His punctuation is always a vulgarity of some kind or other in every sentence. But there's no mean-spiritedness in it.
No. He's not mean-spirited at all. He's a really nice kid. To give him the round, so let's see what happens here.
Like that.
That's the best combination of punch and ball by Ruiz. Nice straight right hand, snap the head back that time. Like no other division, one punch can change it in a hurry.
Oh, better round here for Andy.
Hamer tries to circle around the ropes.
Using that jab very well to set up his...
Just may have taken the wind out of his sail, because he's not the same fighter he was the first couple of rounds. There's a body shot, borderline low, but that takes a lot out of a guy. Hub, speaking on New Year's Eve, we expect to have a big crowd in there for that. Look forward to seeing you. Got some surprises for them. I'm going to turn a couple of pigs loose in there. Then we're going to eat them. So, Larry, maybe you'd like to come to the Zealand.
Bring it in, Andy.
For New Year's Eve.
It looks like Tor Hamer has retired.
He has retired. It's all over. He took a big beating in the...
Francisco Diaz. Ruiz immediately forced a close-range fight. The hand speed of a heavyweight was shocking. Diaz simply couldn't see the punches.
Every time he throws that jab, his hand comes down towards his waistline or towards his chest.
There it is, another combination from Ruiz. How does Freddie have time for all these guys, huh? Because he lives it. Oh, nice exchange, and it was Ruiz punching first and last, and he clocks Diaz. Diaz is moving backwards. He gets clipped with a right hand now. Nick Charles, Rich Murata, and Gennaro Hernandez ringside with you in Anaheim, California.
That right hand must have stung him. Diaz right here because he got
Here it
hurt.
comes. Diaz not holding on. He's in trouble now. And Ruiz pushes him off. Now they're center of the ring. And another impressive round for Andy Ruiz in the black and gold. But it looks like Francisco Diaz will make it out of the first one. Not so fast.
He does have to beat this count.
And he looks like he's still hurt right now. Look. You look at his body, he looks like he's still kind of off balance.
And again, this guy's a 4-rounder right now, 6 pro fights, Andy Ruiz. We'll see what happens when he starts stretching out. But I just love the pace he fights at. He knows he had Diaz in big trouble, and Diaz is hanging on already.
And this is his 6th professional fight, and his 7th actually. But in his first 2, he weighed in the 290s.
Yes.
So he's coming down.
That left hook.
There's that right. What a vicious right.
The left hook started it, and the right hook.
Kelsey Arnold. Attempts to keep distance ended quickly. Ruiz broke inside and switched to pressure mode. Combination after combination. No pauses, no mercy.
Ruiz is one of these guys that if you see out in the streets, you'll say, oh wow, look at this. He's just tearing up on Kelsey right now. You heard him with a good uppercut.
Yeah, it was a good right hand, and now Ruiz is already moving in. He looks like he wants to make it a short night to what would be his best weight, which will probably be in the 240s.
Well, he's looking very good right now. He got an opponent right there that's actually giving him that opportunity to show his power. He's not utilizing that jab like he's trying to do right now. It just seems like good body shot right there. Oh, he claimed it was a low blow. He claimed it was a low blow. Referee goes, nope, let's go. None of that.
That was almost a standing 8 count for him. It looks like Arnold's about done. He's just about taken enough of the power, it looks like, from Ruiz. And Andy moving in, looking for a first-round KO here tonight. Doing his training, and Arnold is in big trouble here in round 1.
And the referee is telling Kelsey start throwing punches because he's not doing anything. He's just receiving.
And kind of set things up. And just a variety of punches, and Arnold is not going to be able to take this too much longer. Come to the end of round 1. Kind of lists that you see. What do you see from him tonight here, Gennaro? You can utilize it. A good jab to the body can be a nice weapon for you.
Good left hook.
And a right hand over the top to end that exchange. And
Kelsey with that punch.
Arnold, a big man himself at 6'3", 241 pounds. He's 27 years old. Final minute of round number 2. Arnold trying to keep him off with jabs. And again, Ruiz jabs to the body. And he does that a lot more than most fighters do.
Yeah, he just had a good left hook. Oh, good right hand.
And as you notice, that jab to the body will at times. And it's not a knockdown. It comes at the end of the round, and it causes a dispute and a little bit of controversy. Some rather frantic action as Arnold, frustrated, just pushed Ruiz into the ropes, and then Ruiz answered with a punch after the bell. As Ruiz comes in again, still using that jab to the body. Now goes in flat with a flashy combination. Almost loses his footing, however.
I don't know how his interviews would be, but that's one thing that I think that Andy Ruiz should not take in consideration. Oh, should not listen and take advantage of.
Right
Arnold,
here. Arnold's just about done here. He's bleeding
yes.
badly from the nose. And if Ruiz really just looks at getting some precise punches and really hitting his target, but he's just kind of throwing it. I don't think Kelsey Arnold wants any more of this. Nearly goes down from a shot to the body. And Ruiz, it's his job to just keep punching. And the referee should step in and stop the fight right now. And he does.
It was a good stoppage. It just didn't look like Kelsey had whatever he needed.